Okay, so now I'm looking at houses, right? I'm not going to give an address to the houses, all right? I got special people in special places, all right? Now, when I look at it, right, I'm like, yeah, this would be so perfect, right? But then I'm thinking, like, with all the work somebody will have to do to get this to actually be a house, the outside of it look like a house. But when you look at the picture on the inside, it don't look like no house. I don't know what exactly to say that it was, but then it's like, nah. No, and this is what I want to tell people. If the property is not your property, don't be on that property. Alright? Okay? This is really serious. Alright? Because if they find out that you was on a property that you shouldn't be on, anything can happen to you. Okay? And it's where you're going to find yourself at after you leave the hospital. Alright? And the house I'm looking at, you could find yourself in a hospital. Alright? I ain't saying this stuff ain't stable. I'm saying that it looks like you hurt yourself. Do not be on people's properties and it's not your property, alright? Because it ain't right. It's not right, okay? Alright? But I'm looking at houses. I ain't giving out addresses because I know that I can sell someone's house, okay? I know that I can do that, alright? And people just naturally, uh, oh, and it's been bored because I have send like little bottles for hand sanitizers, and I do believe like some of those houses have been bought. Okay, so I am not doing that. This go round, we just looking for uh, a house. Okay, and I'm not trying to spend $1 million on a house. All right, but I do want to have enough bedrooms where I'm gonna have a room and the children gonna have a room, and the dog gonna be in the yard. All right, and I don't want to travel far either. All right, all right. So uh, basically, it's like this. I know that the federal government is going to send me my card. When they send me my card, right? First thing is I'm looking for me a house. All right, and I'm not looking for the vendor license in a company. I'm looking for me actually a house. All right, but I'm not trying to spend $1 million on a house. All right, but the house will have to be a house. You know, like I'm not trying to go in and make any do anything extra. You know, because then I have turned a house into a home, and then meaning I just need to sell it and make the house look different than what it is. All right. So right now I'm looking at houses. I was thinking maybe 6 bedrooms and the living room and the kitchen. Maybe 4 bedrooms. That's what I'm looking at. I felt like maybe if I get that far, okay, because then the government will have to stop the people. Because basically, I'm looking for my grandfather's companies. Okay, in order for me to do that, I will have to do a number of things. I think that I've done the number of things where people will be like, "Well, who are you?" And they're gonna say, "Well, we are a company." Okay, all right. So now we done got somewhere with it, right? All right. So then they can bring it to my attention. All right. That's how I'm gonna get my card, and it doesn't have anything to do with D'Angelo. All right, at all. Because the first thing is they have to find my company, so I would have to do a number of things so that they could say we found your company. All right, all right. Because then things are gonna look a whole lot different. And see, the first thing is I'm gonna receive my bank card, and then I'm gonna receive we found your companies. So then we're gonna do a whole lot of other stuff because of that. All right. It's when people want to hide stuff from you, but you ain't dumb. All right.